1-800-449-8255. And we're going to mellow out tonight, everybody, right here on the Clark the Shark Show, as we get into the best of bread. Now, I love this group, and I'm not even sure if they were a real group. You know, Bread and the Rascals and the Monkees, and the Captain and Tennille. They weren't real groups, were they? How did Clark the Shark not get a record deal, you guys? I mean, what the... I must have mailed my tapes to 1,000 labels, indie, major, you name it. I mean, I thought I just was the cat's meow and just had these ingenious inventions, and I couldn't get arrested, you guys, no matter how many great shows or, maybe God just didn't want it, or I don't know, but it just wasn't meant to be for Clark the Shark, but it was definitely meant to be for Bread. Oh, God. I love these songs, you guys. So mellow. They call it soft rock, but really, it's not soft rock. It's just good rock. Melodic. Just good music. Flat out, you guys. I mean, you can call it mellow rock or soft rock, or... I disagree. And, me, Clark the Shark, people say, Sharky's music's really good, but Shark is kind of soft rock. And I bet you guys, I'm soft rock because I like stuff like Bread. Now, I want to go through every Bread album and review them all. Because, you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, the weirdest thing about this band, or whatever the hell they were, I think it's just Gates, he's a solo guy. There's other people in the band writing songs too, but come on, you guys, Gates is the man in Bread. He seems to write all the biggest songs. But what's weird about this band is they've got really good songs that aren't hits. They're really solid meat and potatoes, like acoustic songs, you guys, on every album. I almost think when you listen to Bread, it's almost like they don't have one bad song. Before this album, The Best of Bread, I think they had like 3 or 4 or maybe 5 albums. I'm not sure, but they started about 1969. And when I was a little kid, just 5, 6 years old, I used to hear Bread songs all the time. I would hear like Harry Nilsson, and Elton John and Seals and Crofts. And I just remember way back then, 1972, just being 7 years old and hearing all that great 70s music. Of course, like the punk rockers would be like, oh, we bloody hate Bread. But I'm kind of weird, you guys. I like punk rock, and I like, Led Zeppelin and the Beatles. And then I also like Bread. If it's from the 60s or 70s, parts of the 80s, maybe parts of the 50s, me, Clark the Shark, I'm going to like it. Almost no matter what it is. It could be like Dusty Springfield or, Dionne Warwick or whatever. If it's from those times, I'm going to love it, you guys. And me, Clark the Shark, I love me some Bread. I love this group, and I love Gates. What a singer-songwriter. Incredible. There's something about this band or whatever they are that's like better than Elton John, or they do what Harry Nilsson could have and should have done, you guys. Even though he does just these far out wacky Cheech and Chong like weirdo albums, that Bread could never do. Bread have the hit songs, and they have this songwriter acumen that so many people, including Nilsson and all kinds of 70s rockers, they just don't got. But Bread has. And I don't just mean Gates. The Meat and Potatoes, awesome music seems to be coming from all four of these people in this band. I know they change band members a little bit, but the two guys, they're always in the band. And I don't care what the stars say. Let's see. Oh, All Music gives it a 4.5, dude. All Music, get a load of them. 4.5. That's insane, you guys. And of course, Shark Wants to Make It With You. I really think that you can make it, Sharky. Oh, dude, what a song. Make It With You. Oh, you guys, it's amazing. And Shark would give everything I own. I give up my heart, I love it, dude. Everything I own. I mean, Taylor Swift, you could never write a song like Everything I Own. I mean, come on. She like writes these shitty sub Britney Spears meets like Alicia Keys, Michelle Branch, and Beyonce fucking pieces of shit. I hate her songs. God. She should have stayed in country, Scott. I told you that day on the phone, bro. Going pop or rock or whatever she's trying to do. I mean, you guys are going to make millions or billions of dollars, but dude, millions and billions of dollars doesn't mean anything to the Lord God Almighty. For it says in Scripture, it is easier for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. What does it say? It is easier to go through for a camel to go through the eye of like a needle. Dude, being rich, Taylor Swift or Beyonce, or all of you that are rich and you got a lot of money, if you got too much money, it's like when you eat too much and then you're fucking sitting on the toilet and you just take this long fucking snake of a shit because you overate, or you're just vomiting on the toilet because or it's just coming out both ends, dude. I mean, I would love to be rich, but I think I would just have a couple of million or a couple of 100,000, and I would just give a lot of money to charity. I don't think I would stack 300 or 500 million or billion in the bank. And people are like, well, Shark, you can help more people by having billions. And dude, I think absolute power corrupts absolutely. I think wealth and riches and, dude, I just think it's bad. Who knows, though? Me, Sharky, I'm not rich. What the fuck do I know, right? But I would give everything I own just to see Bread. I would love to go back in time to 1971 or just hang out in the studio and watch Gates and Bread do their magic. I mean, great stuff. Diary. Oh, man, what a dude. Gotta light that one up in blue. Baby, I'm a want Shark. Oh, yeah. And baby, I'm a need Shark. You guys need Sharky out there. 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkerphone. It's not a microphone one. I'm talking about Bread. It don't matter to Shark. You guys, it don't matter to me. You guys, when I'm talking about Bread, from the golden EIB sharkerphone. It's not a fucking microphone, you guys. It's a sharkerphone built by the Lord. And I don't want you guys to think I'm an atheist, because I believe in the Lord, you guys. And I'm kind of a troubled person. Me and God, we have an understanding. He's like, Shark, you can bitch and be a little asshole. You've earned it. But I don't want other people acting like Shark. And I'm like, God, I shouldn't even act this way. I mean, dude, I ain't had it so bad. I mean, there's people in wheelchairs. There's people like just getting burnt up in car wrecks, and people in fucking India, they haven't, eaten in, weeks or something, or all over the world, dude. There's people starving or homeless, or, what do you know? Come to Torrance or Carlsbad or Los Angeles or Venice. And now we got this shit here in our country. We've become the third world right here in America because of Democrat socialism and high rent that's $4,000 a month. And also Republicans and conservatives saying, we own the buildings, and I'm sorry, Shark, but the rent isn't $950 anymore. It's $3,700 for a one bedroom, or just a fucking little studio. It's not even a one bedroom. You walk in the living room and your bed is in the living room, and your toilet is right. There isn't even a bathroom. There's just a fucking shitter in your living room, Shark. It's just a one-room studio. You don't even get an oven, dude. You don't even get a microwave, bro. In fact, you don't even have a fucking kitchen. It's all one room. It's a bed, no microwave, couple of outlets. Dude, it's like 15 by 30, I swear to God, dude. And it's $3,700 a month. And people are like, oh, Shark, that's a good deal now. You can get a studio, one bed, dude, not even a king or a queen bed, just a little fucking a dog-sized bed. As a matter of fact, your fucking dog can't even fit in the studio, dude. And it's $3,700. You know what, dude? In fact, Gavin Newsom just made the rent $3,900 for the studio. And Brett are like, dude, here in 1971, Shark, we can get an apartment for $250. And I'm like, well, dude, but with the rate of inflation in $250 in 1971 was probably like $1,500 by today's standards. And Brett are like, well, dude, no, it was a lot cheaper, here, Shark, in 1971 than in your time. And I'm like, well, if Shark do. Oh, dude, if. I love that song, but yeah, dude, back in 1971, it was a cheaper, simpler life. I mean, you could probably get an apartment in 1971 or 72. Honestly, dude, if apartment was $150 or $250 or $350 a month in those days, that would probably equal like $1,200 a month or $1,100 a month. It was cheaper, dude. Today, you get a fucking studio with half a bed. You can't even fit your fucking, if you're a chick and you live with a fucking dog, you don't even live with a guy. Chicks live with dude, they probably fuck their dog or have fucking sex with their dog. I don't know, dude. It's better than a human. But, dude, you got chicks living in studios right now, dude. A studio the size of nothing, like the size of a human doghouse, for $4,000 a month. That's what Gavin Newsom and the Democrats have done to you with socialism, Obamacare. Yeah, that's right, you guys. All this fucking shit here in 2023. Remember when they passed Obamacare back in, what was it, like 2009? They're all, oh, yes, we can. Yes, yes, they did raise your rent. And the Republicans are like, well, that's going to raise, wait a minute, we like that. That's good. We want to raise rent. Dude, the Republicans and the Democrats both like high rent. Donald Trump likes high rent. Nancy Pelosi likes high rent. Gavin Newsom likes high rent. The only people that don't like high rent are the fucking homeless, like me, Clark the Shark, at 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkraphone right here on the Clark the Shark Show. But praise God, you guys, at least I have my nephew now here down in San Diego. I'm no longer in Los Angeles, you guys, and I'm down here just mellowing out. I'm just chilling out tonight, and I'm listening to Bread. You want to make it with Shark? I really think that we can make it, girl. Dude, that sounds like that Neil Young song a little, like, lover, there will be another one. Oh my God, dude. I want to make it. Dude, I just discovered something, dude. Neil Young sounds a little like Bread. Or maybe they ripped off him. I don't know. At 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. But, Side 2's killer too, dude. None of these are lit up in blue, but these are definitely all fucking killer, dude. Mother Freedom. Oh, dude, down on my knees. That's me, Sharky, dude. I'm always just praying, dude, trying to get the Lord to, I want to be Shark. I don't want to be some guy that, like, dude, just some robot at like these, you can't be yourself, dude. Like you're one of these pastors or priests or, these devout like Christians. I want to be Christian, you guys, but I want to be Clark the Shark too. I don't know, dude. I want to be that guy that I want to play music again. I want to record, but I can't even fucking get a penny in the bank, dude. I'm 58 years old. I'm down on my knees, you guys, like Gates. And too much love, dude. I've had that, dude. Like when you're in a motel or hotel or you're just sick of it, dude. Like too much love, dude. It hurts. You're trying to piss and it fucking hurts. You're like, too much love. And let your love go, dude. No, dude, I do that sometimes, you guys. I just let my love go. And look what you've done, Sharky. Oh my God. Look what you've done. Griffin wrote that. And Truckin', dude, that's like the fucking Grateful Dead. Truckin', Griffin and Royer. But, come on, you guys. It's all about Gates. When you're talking about Bread. Oh, bonus tracks, additional tracks. The guitar, man. What, dude, that should be on this. And so should Aubrey. Dude, I love Aubrey. A Sweet Surrender, dude. The last time, dude, fucking sounds like Mick or something. That's rad. He's a good lad. That's like Sharky, And of course, Daughter, dude. That's like my little buddy, Angelia, Daughter. And Friends and Lovers. Dude, I love all this shit, dude. I'd love these additional tracks even more, you guys. Lost Without Your Love. That's just me every day of my life. Me, Shark. All of you out there who don't give me love all these years, for the last 58 years, well, I want you guys to know I'm fucking lost without your love. But I'm found, dude, because right here on the Clark the Shark Show, somehow I always find it, dude. And on the charts, dude, Bread hit the charts. I don't even care, dude. Platinum. 5 million, dude. 5 million. My God, that's about how many views Sharky used to get like in a week in 2009. 5 million, baby. 1-800-449-8255, you guys. Geniuses, bro. Geniuses. Bread. Griffin, Gates, dude. Songwriters, melodic. They catch like this emotion, you guys. You can tell like Barry Manilow fucking loved this shit. And everybody kind of ripped them off. And it's weird because I think Bread rips bands off. But, we all rip each other off, you guys. Me, Clark the Shark. I've actually gotten emails where they're like, cease and desist, Sharky. Like, this sounds too much like, like Ted Nugent or Nirvana or, some shit, dude. Like The Cure. And I'm surprised Taylor Swift just doesn't sue me. But, dude, I mean, I almost could fucking sue her or something. Like, here's a funny thing from earlier. Instead of my song that they wanted to steal and just pay me $5,000 and never see me again with no royalties, right about that time is when they came up with Shake It Off. So instead of Greenhouse Effect Brandy, because I said no to that fucking shyster, that guy at Big Machine, instead of my song, they went, much like Bread, and they stole a song from probably some random songwriter in Nashville, and that's how they wrote Shake It Off. And now, when you see Taylor Swift's name on it, it was some songwriter, that they paid him $5,000 and he never got any royalties, and you don't even know who he is. But right now, somewhere like Cincinnati, they're like, hey, did you know Joe wrote Shake It Off? And Joe's like, yeah, dude, I swear to God, I wrote Shake It Off. But Joe has no royalties at all right now. Think about this, you guys. And he's working at 7-Eleven or like Starbucks or Target. Yeah, dude, he wrote Shake It Off. Joe Smith in Ohio, in Cleveland. Some dude named Joe Jones who works at fucking a theater serving popcorn. He wrote Shake It Off, you guys. And he's just happy to get 5,000. Well, let me tell you, Joe, 5,000 won't even pay 1 month rent in California, Joe. And if you lived here, you'd be in a tent in Venice Beach, Joe. So take that 5,000 you got from Big Machine that Taylor Swift paid you, all you songwriters out there that are writing songs for Taylor Swift, and you don't get any royalties. Well, welcome to Venice, baby, California. Come on out here and live in a fucking tent at 1-800-449-8255 right here on the fabulous Clark the Shark Show from the golden EIB Sharkerphone. It's never a microphone, and it's not broadcasting. What I do is sharkcasting, because when I'm talking about this amazing melodic, acoustic, atmospheric, beautiful music by David Gates and the best of Bread, Griffin, all of them, dude. Geniuses. You got to listen to all their albums from start to finish and listen to all the songs, you guys. I'm not kidding. And you tell them when you go to iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, and you buy Bread, and don't ever call them soft rock. This is good rock. This is good music. Acoustic. Dude, nobody calls Neil Young soft rock, and they don't call, Crosby, Stills, and Nash soft rock. You guys can call Clark the Shark soft rock. I don't care. Dude, go for it. Fuck, what can I do? But don't ever call Bread and David Gates soft rock. No way, you guys. This is hard rock, because this is so good and these melodies are so tight. Oh, dude, they just explode with one acoustic guitar and just some backing vocals. And they do more with this album, or with their albums. I'm not even talking their greatest hits. These guys do more with an album full of songs that aren't really hits. And there's only one real song that gets on the radio. But the other 9 or 10 songs they do more than Taylor Swift could ever do, you guys. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I'm serious, you guys. It's sad that so many people fall victim to shitty fucking music out there. and they fall victim to big marketing, a lot of money just stuffing shit down your face, and just when a band gets signed, they get a lot of advertising, and they get sometimes the band is good, they have a good drummer or something, and they don't make mistakes or something, and they're genuinely proficient and competent in what they do in their instrument playing. But honestly, dude, no matter how good a band is from today, today's music will never, never, never be as good as Bread. No fucking way, dude. This group, Bread, these talented songwriters, especially this one guy, dude, these guys got more going on. I mean, the whole 1970s decade and the 60s, those days are gone, you guys. Really, all you have today in 2023, planet Earth, is me, Clark the Shark, because I really lived back in the 60s, 70s. I lived back in these times, you guys. I lived through all this great music. I saw it, you guys, and I grew up with it. And man, dude, I saw it all collapse in 1989, 90, 91, where I didn't get signed, dude. And I think it was a tragedy for music, because music like mine was meant to be signed on a major label. And I was meant to be found. A lot of you have found me, and you're like, well, Clark the Shark, dude, you're really big out there. But like, I might be really big out there or something, but I'm not making the kind of money I deserve or I should make. And I'm not saying that to be greedy. I'm saying I want to market myself so more people in Japan or Australia or Malaysia can hear my music. I don't want to. I acknowledge and I know that I'm 58 years old, you guys, and I'm not going to just go out and make the girls go wow at age 58. But I would love to record, make an album like Bread, just a beautiful acoustic music, CD or something, or whatever, dude, or maybe some hard rock. But I can't do it with no money, and dude, I don't want to start a GoFundMe or some shit, I just, fuck, dude, I'm just completely broke here, and can't even fucking get like, I'm on SSDI, and I can't even, get much out of that fucking shit. So 1-800-449-8255. I want you to give to the National Shark Fund, and maybe I too, Sharky, can someday record an album as good as Bread. But I doubt it, you guys. Even me, Clark the Shark, I don't fucking think I'll ever be as catchy or melodic, or just have these explosive harmonies, or whatever it is that Bread does. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, you guys. I'm Clark the Shark, and I just gave you the word, the gospel, the testimony, the truth. And let's be perfectly frank here. I just gave you the only review of Bread that you will ever want or you will ever need. You don't ever need to hear about Bread from anyone ever again. And don't listen to those other YouTube reviewers. A lot of those guys are just pimply faced liberals, or I don't know what they are, dude. They're not, a lot of them aren't musicians, and that's one of the problems. I think you got to be a musician like me, Clark the Shark. It's almost mandatory. If you're not a musician and you weren't in a band, especially if you weren't in a great band that a lot of people know, like me, Clark the Shark, then you shouldn't be reviewing music. If you're just a music fan, go spend $600 like a fucking idiot and go to Taylor Swift or Beyonce and go fucking watch that shit. Go watch them lip sync or, lip sing all night. But don't review music, because reviewing music is special. You have to have lived a life, lived a plight. You had to go through shit. And I think you have to either at least play an instrument, or you had to have been in a band of some sorts, or be a singer. And I don't just mean someone who copies or memorizes, or that. I don't mean that. I mean, dude, like a talented dude. There hasn't been any talent really in 30, 40 years on Earth, but you have to have at least talent, sort of like bread, if you're going to review shit. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, you guys, 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkerphone, the Wolfman Jack on crack. Buy some bread at Spotify and Amazon, you guys, and hear good, serious, melodic 70s rock that matters. Melodies, harmonies, acoustic. It's not soft rock, you guys. It's fucking killer, awesome rock. And I'm out of here, people. Peace.